Buying a countertop ice maker sounds simple until you realize most of them look the same but perform very differently. Some make ice fast but melt quickly, others promise quiet operation but end up being noisy, and choosing the wrong ice type can completely change your drinks. In this video, we'll break down the key differences so you don't waste money on the wrong one. When choosing an ice maker, there are a few key things that matter most. First is ice type. Bullet ice versus nugget ice changes texture and melt speed. Second is production speed and capacity, how fast it makes ice and how much it can produce in a day. Third is size and portability, especially if you plan to move it around or have limited counter space. And finally, reliability and maintenance, things like self-cleaning, durability, and common issues reported by users. The EUHOMY is a compact entry-level option that focuses on simplicity and speed. It produces bullet-shaped ice in about 6 minutes with a daily capacity of around 26 pounds. It's lightweight, portable, and easy to use. Just add water and press a button. Many users appreciate how quickly it starts producing ice and how little space it takes on the counter. One of its biggest strengths is ease of use. It's very beginner-friendly, and the self-cleaning feature adds convenience. It's also relatively quiet, which makes it suitable for kitchens, offices, or even small apartments. However, the limitations are mostly tied to its size. The water tank is small, so you'll need to refill it often. The ice basket fills quickly, meaning you'll need to empty it regularly. Also, like most bullet ice makers, it doesn't keep ice frozen, so the ice will melt if left sitting. This is best for someone who wants a simple, affordable ice maker for everyday drinks. If you host large gatherings or want something more hands-off, this might feel a bit limited. Next, the Kismile takes a different approach by focusing on nugget ice. This is the soft, chewable ice you often get at restaurants. It produces ice slightly slower at around 7 minutes per batch, but the texture is completely different, softer, crunchier, and slower to melt. Its daily capacity is higher, reaching up to 35 pounds. It also includes a self-cleaning function and runs fairly quietly. Many users specifically choose this model because of the ice quality rather than just speed. But nugget ice machines tend to be more complex. Some users report issues with durability over time, and others mention occasional odor or taste concerns if not cleaned regularly. It also takes up slightly more space than basic bullet ice machines. If you care about ice texture, especially for sodas, cocktails, or iced coffee, this makes more sense than the EUHOMY. But if you just want simple, reliable ice without extra maintenance, the previous option may be the better fit. The NEWBULIG ice maker sits somewhere in between. Like the EUHOMY, it produces bullet ice quickly, about 6 minutes per cycle, but adds more flexibility with 2 ice size options. It also has a slightly larger water tank, which means fewer refills during use. One advantage here is versatility. You can choose smaller ice for cooling food or larger cubes for drinks. It's also relatively quiet and includes a self-cleaning feature. Many users mention that it produces a steady amount of ice without much effort. That said, reliability can be inconsistent. Some users report needing to reset the machine occasionally, and others mention issues with sensors or durability over time. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to consider. Compared to the EUHOMY, this gives you more control with ice size and slightly better capacity. Compared to the Kismile, it's simpler and easier to maintain, but you lose the nugget ice texture. The Antarctic Star focuses on efficiency and quiet operation. It produces bullet ice in about 6 minutes and emphasizes energy savings, claiming reduced power consumption compared to similar models. It's also one of the quietest options, operating under 40 decibels. Its compact design makes it easy to place almost anywhere, and it's marketed as a good option for travel or outdoor use. The self-cleaning function is also included, which helps with maintenance. However, user feedback is mixed. Some report that it works well and produces enough ice for small households, while others mention inconsistent performance, like slower production or unexpected shutdowns. Ice melt speed is also a common concern. Compared to the NEWBULIG, it's quieter and more energy conscious, but in terms of consistency, it may not feel as reliable for everyday use. Finally, the Frigidaire ice maker is the most established brand in this lineup. It offers similar production, around 9 cubes every 7 minutes, and includes 2 ice size options. It also has a larger water reservoir, which reduces how often you need to refill it. One of its strengths is overall balance. It combines decent capacity, straightforward controls, and a more premium design. Many users buy it as a replacement for a broken fridge ice maker and find it performs reliably for daily use. However, maintenance can be an issue. Some users report mold or buildup inside the machine over time, and the internal parts aren't always easy to clean thoroughly. That's something to keep in mind if you plan to use it frequently. Compared to the Antarctic Star, it feels more stable and better suited for long-term use. Compared to the EUHOMY and NEWBULIG, it offers a larger tank and slightly more convenience, but may require more attention to cleaning. If you want the best overall balance, the Frigidaire is the most well-rounded choice. It offers solid performance, larger capacity, and consistent results. If you care most about ice quality and texture, the Kismile is the best for a specific need, especially if you prefer chewable nugget ice. For simplicity and everyday use, the EUHOMY is a strong option. It's easy to use and gets the job done without overcomplicating things. If you want flexibility with ice sizes at a budget-friendly level, the NEWBULIG offers good value. And if quiet operation is your top priority, the Antarctic Star stands out. Just be aware of potential consistency trade-offs. Check the description below for links to all the products mentioned so you can compare them and choose the one that fits your needs best. I may receive a small commission from the links provided in the description. Let me know in the comments which one is the best for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next comparison.